The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a query that allows the user to look for what they want in the database. And this is going to be a prompt query. An example of this type of query is the bank example that I've used before. If you go to the bank and want to withdraw some information, of course you need your account number, which you don't know. And so the teller might run a query that is named enter the Social Security number. So you have to decide before creating your query what you want the user to enter and what subsequent information from the database you'd like that user to see. Remember that when you're building this query, do not include the primary or foreign key, and at least display several fields, fields that you think might be appropriate for a useful query. Here's our sample database again. A company has many stores and each store has many customers. So in this query, I'm going to have the person that runs the query enter the company name, and I am going to pull up all the customers that have bought products from the store that belong to that company. So that I know what to enter when I actually create the query, I'm going to take a peek inside company just to see what some of the company names are. And here we go, Starbucks. So once again, we're going to click on Create, Query Wizard. All of our queries are simple queries. Now, since I'm going to have the user enter the company name, obviously that comes from the company table, so I'm good to go already there, except I need to move company name over. But that's not all. I would like to display information about the customers, and that's going to all come from the customer table. I'm going to display the first name, the last name, date of birth, and whether they're a rewards member. And click Next. Detail is fine, so click Next. And at this point you need to rename the query and click on Modify the Query Design. Now click Finish. And I'm going to pull this up a little bit so you can see. This is what you're going to see in all your queries in design mode. The top row has got all the fields that we've selected. The second row contains the tables that contain those fields. But what we're mostly going to be interested in is the criteria row. Now this is the part where students usually get stuck. You need to ask yourself, what do I want to prompt the user with? So since I want the user to enter the company name, I'm going to start from the company field, company name field, and I'm going to scroll down. So for a prompt query, the criteria row is going to contain a very special character that is going to display whatever is in between it to the user that runs the query. So click in the criteria under company name, and next to the letter P on your keyboard is a square open bracket. What you type in between these square brackets is what the user is going to see. So I typed, please enter the company name, and that's all there is to it. We're going to right-click Save and right-click Close. And since I know that Starbucks is one of my companies, I am going to always test my queries. I'm going to run it, and that's exactly what I typed in between the brackets. And I'm going to put in Starbucks. Okay, and there you go. It displays the customer's first name, last name, date of birth, and whether they're a rewards member. And those are all the fields that I chose from the customer table. It's not in a pretty format because queries usually aren't. And that's all it is for the prompt query. Right-click Save and right-click Close.